Welcome back to News 3 Today. 'Tis the season of thankfulness and Thanksgiving. This time of year, one local woman has decided to honor the memory of her son by being a blessing to others. Valarie Grimes is the founder of the David Grimes Memorial Christmas Outreach. Over the past 2 years, the organization has donated hundreds of items to children in need, but this year they're extending their mission in hopes of making a global impact. And she joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, it's my honor to be here.
Well, this time of year was special to your son, and that's one of the reasons why you started this organization and why you do it when you do it.
Yes. He loved Christmas, the holiday seasons in general, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and he enjoyed giving just as much as receiving. We always gave to Toys for Tots, or we adopted a family, and they had the option of telling us how to give, and they would ask questions of the children as to what they wanted, and so they loved this time of year, and so I honor him. His birthday is November 19th, and I always announce what we'll be doing that for the Christmas season at that time.
2 years ago, you lost your son to senseless violence.
Yes.
He would have been 30 years old this year. You decided to do something a little different with the foundation.
I did. As I said, he loved Christmas and he loved giving. And this year, I had an opportunity to go to Gusby City, Liberia. It was an honor to go and to actually speak to some of the women there. And we found a common link. They had lost children as well and were wanting to know how to move past that tragedy. And there became a link and a bond there. And I got a chance to meet some of the students at their school. There are 300 students that are there, and there they have to pay for uniforms and books, and they have to pay tuition in order to go to school. And a lot of the children can't afford it. And so this ministry is actually sponsoring kids, and they have started a farm. They've raised rice, and they clean it, produce it, and sell it to become self-supporting. And so we want to honor those students, over 300 students, not just at Christmas time, but we want them to have a full year of being able to go to school, not worrying about tuition, not worrying about how they're going to get to school. And so we're doing that by buying 2 motorcycles to help the ministry get back and forth to their farm to produce, clean, and sell this product.
Now, you did send us some pictures of your last visit to Gusby City, but tell us about the conditions there. You were talking about how rough it is to get from place to place, so that's why these motorcycles are so important.
They're extremely important. The roads are sometimes nearly impassable, especially in the rainy season, and cars will get stuck on those roads. And the motorbikes, they're able to lift them and move them if they do get stuck, and so that it make it a lot more accessible to get back and forth from the area that they live in to the farm to actually work. And so on my Facebook page, I was just telling her I'm going to also add some more pictures of those roads in the rainy season and in the dry season, so you can get an idea of what it's like and why those motorcycles are going to be so important.
Now, last year, you helped folks in Florida who were devastated by the hurricane. The year before last, you helped children here locally. What does that do for you? How does that make you feel, knowing that you're a part of something better?
Yes. Well, like I said, for me, David was such a giver. When he came into my life, he taught me to give. You know, when you become a mother, you become less selfish anyway. And so his whole life was geared to helping and responding to others. And so it blesses me. It makes me know that I'm carrying on his legacy and that I am able to honor and bless him. Even though he's no longer with us, that doesn't mean that he's forgotten. His legacy lives on.
How can people get involved? Because you're still looking for donations. The deadline is?
December 15th is when we want to make the presentation. And we are now currently on my Facebook page, which is Valarie Jenkins Grimes, and the Facebook donations can be made there. And also on the Day One Every Day. And that particular Facebook page has a link to the giving as well. And we are in the process of becoming a 501c3, which I'm so excited about. So that will be launching in the very early part of next year. So we're just moving on and making sure we're making a difference.
All right, Valarie Grimes, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.